Welcome home, brave heroes. I am Ash, and these are the submissions to the 2024 Quest Jam. Be advised there will be spoilers ahead. And now, onward. The Dread That Befell Nightport by Karthos. Strange things are happening in Nightport, my friends. The Blood Sea Pirates seem to be pursuing a secret plan to infiltrate the port city. I'm not sure yet what they are up to, but the city is too important in the fight against Zargon to let it fall into the hands of pirates. I have a spy in Nightport and ask you to meet her there in Harbor Tavern. Ashea has new information that we desperately need to take the wind out of the pirates' sails. I don't expect any complications, but be careful. You never know with these scoundrels. Zargons, make sure you review the quest notes for this quest thoroughly before attempting to play with your party. They're not written like a heroquest quest. They are written a lot more akin to a role-playing game campaign. There's a lot of stuff going on at Nightport. This mere observation could be a very good thing for some of you Zargons who crave a little bit of complexity in your quests, or it could be a criticism for those who want the game to move at a brisk pace. But there are also a lot of opportunities for Zargons to interpret how different scenarios in this quest should play out. You'll notice that roughly half of the board is completely devoid of any sort of content. This half of the board, which is marked out in the quest map, is seawater. We are, after all, in a city that is also a port. We've got 3 portcullises as well that need to be opened using a lever. Getting access to the port side of the board, which is actually the starboard side of the board, a little bit of water humor there. Again, I'm a dad, it's my duty, it's my right, and as dad jokes go, that was pretty good, right? Right? Back me up here. Gives you access to some pretty cool stuff. These coffins are actually boats, which, I mean, you could probably use a coffin as a boat. Who am I to judge or to over-science or overthink it? The boats allow you to travel in deep sea water using 1 red movement die, but the heroes can also just swim, which is a lot riskier. Defeating Gulgadra, the wicked sea hag, will pretty much end the quest. But she's tough because she can fly. Yes, she has flying. She has flying. Flying is not a hero quest property, but she has flying. So Zargons, go wild with that. I'm not dissing. I actually really like the idea that somebody can really bring a lot of DM experience and or the diversity and free-form flow of a D&D campaign and the conventions of the designs therein to a hero quest. It does make the quest note section a little inaccessible. But that's why we prepare ahead of time, Zargons. That's why we prepare ahead of time. This quest makes use of lunar charms, which I find really cool. It's always nice to see these mechanics used in these homebrew quests. You got an ogre pirate that you're going to have to take out immediately upon entering the quest because he guards the entrance to the port and the locked chest, and drops a key when defeated. You're going to need keys to get through some of these doors. The guards of the Nightport Council will not attack the heroes unless they attack first, and I love that mechanic, and it's always fun to tell the heroes after they decide to rush the miniature and attack it without thinking. Do you do this in your quests? Do you have NPCs that don't react unless they're attacked, and you just kind of rely on the heroes to run up to them and attack them because they're used to murdering everything in sight? Or do you warn them first, like this is one of the guards. He's hired by the city, he's got a wife and 2 kids to go home to. His oldest son is playing in a blitzball tournament tomorrow. He's just trying to survive the night so that he can make it to see the game. Really? Really, barbarian? Who's gonna take the kid to blitzball now? Who? This is a pretty tough quest though, so it's good that the quest notes specify that this is going to require a party of rather experienced heroes. If I had one complaint, I would say that it does get pretty cluttered. This is the clutter that befell Nightport. The dread that befell Nightport is clutter. You'd think it's not really a big deal if you just kill everything inside, but yeah, the furniture and the doors, they are very close together along with the block tiles. Anyway, it's hard to seriously fault a quest where you can see your heroes on boats fighting a flying sea hag. That is what Epic is made of, so thank you, Karthos, for this awesome quest. To play these quests and the other epic quests submitted to the 2024 Quest Jam, please visit the link in the description below. Now onward, brave heroes.